So welcome again, new project. This one came from a friend of mine. It's not new, far from it, but I'm going to give it a shot and try to do it justice. And it is the Ducati 916. I'm going to be pretty conservative with this one, out of the box, red, etc. No big things here. And as you look inside the box, you can already tell that there's nothing new about this one. It was already partially assembled, mainly the engine and the swing arm, which I managed to disassemble almost everything, but still I have some screws that are missing, but luckily I have some spares from other bikes. And well, let's just take a quick look. We have the tubing here, which is still unused, which isn't a bad thing. Front fairing, it's okay, nothing damaged or anything. We have here, if you can see, it was almost ripped from the sprue, but luckily no damage done here. And the part itself, we have some molding lines here, nothing too big, very easy to clean, but it is a pretty nice molded part. We have here the gray sprue, which is mainly the engine parts, which you can see aren't here anymore, but still a very good portion of parts that were untouched. Chrome, well, you know my thing with the chrome. I'll leave the chrome in some parts, like here the mirror, the heads for the front suspension too, and I'll leave it too on the forks, only here in the inner part, because the rest will be painted, so I'll leave the chrome here. I'm going to strip the chrome from the mufflers, because I will have to glue them together, and then I'm going to sand down to remove the seam, so it's better to take out the chrome and paint it myself. Next, we have here a black sprue, one part, or better two parts missing, and it's nice. It's always nice from Tamiya. This is not a very recent kit, 95 I believe, but you can always tell it's a Tamiya kit, because you can tell the difference between a kit nowadays and the older ones. Quality is always very good. Red sprue, mainly the body and fairings, and well, I can't see any bad things here, no parts missing, and the only thing is that the body is made of two parts, so again I'm going to glue them in place and remove the seam. Same thing with the front fender. Usually Tamiya makes the front fender a single piece, but in this case they molded in two, so a little bit more work, but nothing too worrying. Now we have another gray sprue with lots of parts already missing too. I'm guessing the parts for the rear suspension and maybe some parts from the engine. We have the wheels here, which are really nice, and it has the Ducati Racing molded in. You probably can't see. Brake discs. The handles look very nice, and the chassis or frame looks really cool. Now, I have only one consideration here, which is the decals. They don't look in very good shape, and you can see here this one, the carrier film is already a bit yellowed, and we have some stains here, but I'm going to scan the decal sheet, so in case something goes wrong, I'll edit, remove all these yellow parts, and print a new one. And this is it. As you can see, all the assembled parts that I was able to take apart are all here. As you can see, we have the chain here. It was assembled with the sprue gates still in there, so you can see it was not going to be a very good kit in the end. I'll have to glue here the chain because it is broken. It was already glued. Don't ask me why. But there we go. Time to get my hands dirty. Oh, just to finish, the tires are also stained. I don't know what this is. They are a bit sticky, but I'll wash them and see what I can do with them. So let's not waste any more time and just start and give the Ducati the end it deserves.